So we've made it here to Noosa now. We're sitting on the main strip, Hasting Street. This is basically like the central tourist area of town. You got the beach right there, shops, cafes, restaurants, all along the strip. We're just the start. There's some parking around there. I didn't do any recording when we got in yesterday, mainly because I was lazy and I just wanted to go to the beach. So now, this is our second day in Noosa. The weather's cloudy. Yesterday it was much nicer. We're gonna go do a few things, mainly beach orientated. There are a few hikes. I don't know if we're gonna do them, but there is a hike to a beach zone. I think they're called the fairy pools, you were saying?
Yeah. It's like a little, it's like rocks, and then you climb down, and then the water washes over the rocks, and there's like little pools that you can sit in. It's quite nice.
So it's like a natural spa. So you sit in these rocks, and the waves come over the rocks, and it goes and it fills these kind of rock pools, in a sense, right?
Yeah.
So Smarty's the professional here. He was here 2 years ago. This is my first time here. But basically, we're here at this cafe, Rococo, Bistro Noosa. Got our coffees. We're gonna get some food, and we'll take you on our journey around the town. So you got more cafes here, some boutique shops. We're saying that I wouldn't do any shopping here unless you want to go broke or you're balling. It is quite expensive. Mainly shops, mostly dress shops really. There's some tourist shops, but maybe it's because we live here, we don't really care too much, do we? It's all the same. We're not women. There's a pharmacy here. So, just a note, because we noticed this yesterday, there is 4-hour parking somewhere over there that you can go park your car, but it's very limited. So what we did today was we actually parked on the street to Hasting Street, so it's unlimited parking there. You do have to walk a little bit, but it is better, in my opinion, if you're going to spend the whole day here, to park on that street, walk 5 minutes to here, and then you don't need to worry about parking. It really was much more sunnier yesterday, but yeah, I hope this is the path. It's the way we're going. So this is the car park where you can park your car to go to the fairy pools. It's 4-hour parking. It does look quite packed, and we did decide to walk on the off chance that the car park was full. There might be a few over there, but it was breezy. I think we're fortunate today because of it being overcast. So the clouds are protecting us from the heat. We're there. I'm not going all the way over here. Where's the fairy pools? Am I blind?
It's somewhere up here. I don't know.
Oh my god, we have ages to go. There's no way we're here.
Where's it?
Oh Christ. Okay. It's going to be a long walk. Good thing we did pack Powerades. We are going to need to regen our elixirs at least halfway through this journey. Some information on the rainforest. Information on wind and water and fire. It's like we're part of the Avatar. So there's a little bay here, Tea Bay, another little swimming spot, but we aren't stopping here. We're still heading towards those fairy pools, famous fairy pools of Noosa. So we're going to keep moving. We may stop back here if the fairy pools are too dangerous. The weather doesn't look the best. We won't be hopping in if it looks like we're about to get swept out to sea. So we've reached this gravel road path. I will say this walk is a lot longer than I thought it would be. I thought it was just around the headland. But
Well, it is.
yes, I know, but the headland just keeps going. It's still all the way over there. So I would recommend appropriate footwear. I'm wearing some Nike Dunks.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Stamati's wearing his slides.
No, these are action shoes, though.
His action shoes, but I would say wear appropriate footwear. And be prepared to walk for a bit. So pack drinks, take regular breaks, and be prepared. So there it is. 90% will fall off the path, but the 10% who make it get the gold. It was a long and treacherous walk, but we have made it, which is great. Almost. It's right there. I'm counting it. We're basically there. I don't know how Stamati's made it in slides. Honestly,
Completely fine.
slides. I'm just gonna have a little rant while we're here. Slides are the most uncompetitive, useless piece of footwear you could ever purchase. It genuinely is.
You can wear them in summer, you wear them in winter with like socks on.
No, that's just a fashion disaster. First
You're
of all,
not wearing them out, it's at home.
wear
It's for
slippers.
convenience.
Just wear your socks.
What if I want to go outside?
Well, don't go outside. Stay indoors.
then?
Put some proper shoes on.
But that's a waste of time.
Anyway, my point is they're so uncompetitive. They're uncomfortable. They give you
They're
blisters.
more comfortable than thongs. Thongs that you go right up, it's like a G-string for your shoe. For your foot. That's what it is. Thongs.
Look, both thongs and slides are uncompetitive pieces of footwear. But thongs are better. Thongs at least have some security. They at least
Don't know
latch
how
to your
walk,
foot. I know how to walk, and I know that when you walk with slides
Are
on,
you
they're
wearing
terrible.
thongs right now? I'm wearing slides. I've done my, 5K morning walks.
Yeah.
No complaints.
You're not one to complaints to Muddy. We know this. So, let's go down this way. I mean, I guess we've got to go in and try it. Come this far. We've struggled for this long. Was that somebody what you said about your slides?
Okay, try it with thongs and we'll see.
I wouldn't do it with thongs.
Yeah, well, yeah.
My argument is both thongs and slides are useless, but thongs are just a little bit less useless than the
Alright, wear your
slides.
thongs, bro.
I'm not an idiot.
See, well, you're really going against your own argument.
Not going against my own argument. Just saying I'd rather wear normal shoes than stupid shoes. This lady gonna jump in. There's something in the human psyche that sees a rock ledge and some water and decides to jump in. This girl's gonna do it as well. So it's pretty safe to get in. This ledge over here stops the waves causing too much destruction. You get washed around in there a bit, but overall, not a bad little spot. Might jump in again shortly. I already tested the water. Wasn't sure if the camera was going to be safe. So, alright. Alright, so this over here is the view you can get. It's a bit of a ledge you can hold on to. Pretty hectic. Where's the muddy? Give us a wave. Got the pool all to myself. Private swimming pool. Got the best view. There does appear to be a crab in here that does keep nipping me though. I'm not really too happy with him. Where are the dolphins?
I think I saw it.
There, just there.
Oh my god!
Awesome. Yeah. Infinity pool with a view. It's getting pretty rough though. So we've decided to leave the fairy pools. Seems to be a storm coming. I'm not too keen on getting caught out here in a storm. So we're gonna head back to the main town now, and we'll see what else there is to offer the Noosa. But we've got about an hour walk back, so we'll get that done. But otherwise, if you come here, definitely give the fairy pools a go. Just don't get too close to the rock edge. The last thing you want is to be swept into the ocean. Other than that, you can see some dolphins, you can enjoy the view. Hopefully when you come, the weather's gonna be a bit nicer, but we're gonna head back now. The storm is getting closer and closer. I can hear that thunder. It's rolling over the mountain just over here. Not only
Heavier?
drops are getting heavier, not only is it coming from this direction, it's also coming from that direction, and it's also coming from back there. So we are in the eye of this storm. It's converging on our position. Well, we just went for a swim anyway, it's just refreshing. So in typical Southeast Queensland fashion, which is Queensland fashion in general, our trip has concluded with a downfall. Bit of a shame, we wanted to go stay at the fairy pools a bit longer. It is actually a nice place to sit down and enjoy the water. You get the waves coming over the rocks, and it goes and replenishes the sea in there. So it's not still water. I think it's quite safe as long as the weather's not like this, and the swell's not too bad, and you go at a reasonable tide. If it's not a king tide, I think you're quite safe. But yeah, thoughts on Noosa? We ended up booking a little bit further away. We booked at I think Noosaville. So it's about an 8-minute drive to the promenade here, the boardwalk and the beach. It is a bit cheaper. I personally like to go and stay in the middle of the action. So next time I probably would spend that little bit extra just so I'm in walking distance of everything, and I wouldn't need to worry about having to hop in a car and find parking and everything there. And if you do have a few drinks, you come on a holiday, you don't need to worry about having to drive home. But overall, I think it's been quite good. We're just gonna sit back and relax, watch the rain fall down, and enjoy our beers from up here. But before we sign off, somebody, any thoughts?
I think you summed it up pretty well.
Yes, it's been a good road trip.
Yep.
We'll see how far north we can get next time. Alright. Yamas.